football playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. We're in Piscataway, New Jersey at S.H. High Stadium, the home of the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on last year's national champions, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. College football playoff about to get underway. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Cowboys offense comes on the field to open this game. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
He fires downfield. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And the Cowboys will have to kick this away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Scarlet Knights offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes the handoff again. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts that the offense comes back with a counter play. If you're not sound with your gap to integrity, you can give up a big play.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Scarlet Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Looks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That's a big gain. Great decision to keep the ball and pick up the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Strong defense there. They stuffed the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
It's a cold night, and this offense is trying to come out, trying to find some kind of rhythm to get their quarterback going, but maybe underestimating the conditions and the speed of this defense.
Takes the handoff. It's Ross. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. And the Scarlet Knights looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught in the backfield. It's Ross. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Back's got it. Mayors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's field, the returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Grab behind the line. It's Worthy. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down mark.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Fires it to the wideout. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the wideout goes in motion. That's a design quarterback keeper. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Looking for his big tight end. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Caught behind the line. It's Ross. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Now, the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Returner looking to make a play here. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And Kirk Rutgers has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. A quick juke to get free. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. And the Cowboys starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And the player is down. After that last play, we'll take a timeout while they check him out. First snap in the red zone on this drive. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Comes up with the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Ross. And he He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Has the first down and more. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47. Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Looking to chuck it again. The pass rush closing in. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Rutgers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Quick throw to the right. It's caught.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Now it's second down here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy. The receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw, and this one is caught. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Cowboys will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Movement here from the tight end. On first down, it's play action. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On the move now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a 3rd down play?
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming up.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Well, how about this one, Chris, for the option? Getting the wide receiver in on the option pitch. Fantastic read by the quarterback to know to give the ball up and let the shifty receiver do the rest to get it for a score. Well, the defense has got to be asking themselves, how many different guys is this guy able to pitch the ball to? This one's good for 6.
Return begins inside the 10. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back on that right away. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away, but the bottom line is pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Worthy. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's running out of time here. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
The defense does a really good job here on this critical 3rd down of getting pressure on the offensive line and the pass protection. You know the pressure might be coming from somewhere, but the question is for the offensive line, where? They didn't tip their hand at all. They came at the last second, and they got to the quarterback.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. On the run, it's Thomas. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Lets it go quickly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Quarterback drops back. A screen to the wide receiver. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Ross. Passes the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. The pocket breaking down. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The Scarlet Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. And the Scarlet Knights will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Fair catch made at the 20. So it's first down, but they'll just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Cowboys will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the 3rd. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The Scarlet Knights looking to cash in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes off in a bootleg. He escapes the pocket. The quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
How about the quarterback scrambling here off of that bootleg? The defense, to their credit, took everything away downfield, thinking that they had a positive play, but instead, the quarterback shows how he can make them pay for it by using his legs.
The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Goal line formation for the defense. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Rutgers.
Second down and goal. Who better than the big fullback to get behind that big bruising offensive line? Old school touchdown for this offense.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Receiver makes the catch. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Here's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. The Cowboys will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. Can they keep it going? They've mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Murray. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 2nd down after that previous play. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback's got it on the option. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. A quick juke. To be brought down at the 46 and good enough for a 1st down.
I think that's really good recognition there by the quarterback and offensive coordinator, the defensive lineman, to go with the touch pass, and the execution is solid. They'll reset the downs after picking up the 1st.
Here he goes. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Murray. And now the defense able to bring him down. A solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. He keeps it on the design run. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. And the back now goes in motion. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a...
And he's got it! Touchdown, Scarlet Knights! Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Returner decides to field it. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? He hands it off from the gun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And the Cowboys have 1st and 10 here. Looking for some space. It's Worthy. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He lets it rip. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
on the
The
play.
Cowboys pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. A short completion to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. And there's the handoff. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Time for one more play here in the quarter. An inside give now from the shotgun. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And Rutgers has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Ball handed off. Crosses the 10-yard line. Finding some room at the 25. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Play action here on 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down. That's a very solid game. Well short of the 1st down. If I success the formation, it's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield. And the Cowboys will bring their punt team onto the field. Punter coming on for the 6th time tonight. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. A punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Jimenez. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Jakeeper trying to get to the marker. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring out 4th down and 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Looking to throw. It's Silva. A deep shot to the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Breaks into the clear. First down and more. He's still running. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. First and 10 play coming up. Quick throw. The catch is made.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
They're going to run it. Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. They're held out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. The Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is roaring. And we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Defense is coming after him. Touchdown, Rutgers! This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, not quite through. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
66. Oklahoma State, 3.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Single back, takes the handoff. He tests the middle to get stuffed. That run goes nowhere. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quarterback still with the football. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Cowboys will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. He'll field the punt. Oh, and he's got some space here. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. And here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. Working clock with the ground game. Jukes to get free. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
He'll hand it off. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. Finding space at the 20. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Here comes the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. left after the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.